Good evening and welcome in, everyone. Oops, wrong scene. There we go. I am Cortap. I am currently something of a horror streamer, but I play variety games. I'm interested in pretty much anything that put in front of me for at least a little while. I'll give pretty much anything a chance. And in that thread, tonight I am going to be playing Scary Game and Scary Game 2. This is based on a follower recommendation, specifically my wife, so it's hard to say no. But that's okay. Looking at these games, I have no idea what to expect. They look like some kind of acid trip or something. They're not very long games, so we're going to get both games in tonight, and we're going to go ahead and try. Honestly, I'm not sure what game we'll finish off the night with yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Good. I'm doing fairly well, Seven. Thank you. It's honestly, it's been kind of a rough week, um, but I'm here. I'm healthy, and I'm good to go. What's been going on with you, though? I haven't seen you in forever. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna boot up the game and swap over. I'm usually on when you have wrestling. Story of my life. I have wonderful timing. Okay. Well, let's not change that. There we go. I had to turn up my headset volume. So if you're here now, Seven, does that mean that no wrestling tonight, or wrestling's over for the year? I don't know what the season is. It does look like we're about to start an ad break here. So let's chat for a little bit. I want to make sure that everybody's able to see the weirdness of this game. I think right now, Salem, you're the only one watching that has a subscription. There's some on, but we aren't watching it tonight, so I get to hang here instead. Oh, you mean watching wrestling? I don't know if you're able to see here, Seven. So hopefully, so quick story. We've got about a minute of ads for anybody watching. Putting down my daughter tonight for bed. We're pretty sure she gave my wife a black eye. She enjoys when we lay down with her for a little bit before she goes to bed. So my wife was going to crawl into bed with her and was over the top of her, and our daughter just kind of popped up and got her right in the eye with the back of her head. So unfortunately, we're pretty sure that she got a black eye, and we were playing. It wasn't just she was crawling into bed. We were playing around with her, and it's hard to, not play with your adorable child when you're getting ready for bed. Got to keep them laughing and having fun, even if it's just before bed. Maybe. Okay. that should be it. Welcome back from the ads. Hey, Faz. Welcome. Seven, you do have a subscription. Okay, I did not realize that. So you did hear the story. I'm doing pretty well, sir. We're going to be playing a weird game or two tonight. So, like I said, maybe it'll keep you up. Let's see what we've got going here. Oh, I got a flashlight. Okay. And I can zoom in. Psych ward, it looks like. Okay. Can I pick that up? Nope. What the fuck? Okay. Can I open this door? No. Okay. I need to not hit F to interact. Thank you for the streak, Faz. I very much appreciate it. Seven, from the little bit I've seen, it's going to be it's more atmospheric, and it's going to be a lot of what the fuck moments. You're not kidding, Faz. That thing rolled away with... Right. Moving on. That was... Yeah, I'm glad you got a kick out of that, Seven. Give me one moment here, just a second. Faz, I'm glad you got a kick out of that as well. I hate how jumpy I am with this game. Yeah, okay. Blank, blank, three, blank. One, two, or three? One is floating. One, because it's floating. Let's do that. 7, door 52, I think is what it says there. Right? Looks like a door with a number. Honestly though, 7, that's kind of part of the fun, is being able to laugh at yourself and at others when they jump. Oh wait, it was 52. There was a 3. No. That wasn't even the 3. Okay. That looks less than pleasant. Oh, there. Blank, blank, 3, 1. She does like taking me to haunted houses, can confirm. 7, I did not watch it. I've seen a little bit. I heard when it's going to be released. I'm actually really excited for it. I'm very much looking forward to it. Okay, what am I missing? blank blank 3-1. And I can't find any. I mean, those are pretty obvious, right? The 3 and the 1, those are pretty obvious. I would guess. Can't open that. Wait, what if it's the 52 from the card? 52. No, 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 no. Undo. Okay. This is not working well. 52, 31. Hey, look at that. This is the door the motorcycle wheelchair dude went through, I think. Devin, I have never played this game. This is a short... This is a short horror ridiculous game. Door's open. You did this. What did I do? Just wait until 2. It gets way better. Oh, it looks so much more wild. I think they're whispering. Jet powered. When you gotta go. I got a key. Okay then. Staring at my ass. I appreciate that. Thank you. Like I said, Seven, this is a ridiculous kind of game, too. Oh, killer clowns. Yeah, it got me. I jumped. Oh, I gotta run. Got it. I hope nobody has a fear of clowns, because that would have been terrifying. It kind of is, but it's not. Backrooms... Okay. Backrooms is a lot more open world-ish. Ooh. That's lovely. I'm about to get jump scared, aren't I? Oh, I found the morgue. I can feel how tight I am in my shoulders. How you doing, Seven? You still with me? Yeah, Faz, I'm pretty sure I just took a cum shot to the face. What the fuck? Seriously, this feels like I'm walking through a haunted house. In a lot of ways, this feels like I'm walking through a haunted house. Haha, didn't get me, fucker. Nope, that opened a link for Scary Game 2. Okay. So that was Scary Game. 7. Salem, you should get Core a PS4 with PT on it for Christmas. What's PT, 7? And I already have a PS5. Baz, I did not hear that come up. That's interesting. I might have to work with that a little bit. I haven't used Blurp yet. I think actually that you were the first one to try it, so I'm going to have to play with it a little bit and figure out what exactly is going on. E.T. was a really scary horror demo. I wonder if they have it on like the PlayStation Store. Showed up on screen, but you didn't hear it either. I wonder if I need to have an audio source for Blurp. And I don't have one set up for it. I'll have to look into it. It was despised a long time ago. I assume you're referring to PT7, not a... Oh, delisted a long time ago. Ah, okay. That would make it a little bit harder to find it then, but I might be able to try and find a PC port of it if it's available. I'm actually going to cheat here quick and pull up my sticky notes and write myself a note. ET. Okay. I have that. So now let's go ahead and move our way into Scary Game 2. Faz, this one's looks even weirder. I do know also, Faz, the sound alerts do work. I haven't figured out how to do sounds from my my channel points yet, but that's probably going to be the next thing I look into. Yeah, Salem is the one that found this game. Let's double check. Okay. Salem found this game, and it looks even more so like an acid trip. Last time was like, hey, you just took the hit, or I've never done acid. You just dropped some acid and it's just starting to kick in and you're still kind of like lucid and aware of what's going on around you. This one looks like a straight trip. So, yeah, let's let's see how this goes. Bam Bam, welcome in. I'm glad you could make it. How are things going for you? Oh, actually, it just occurs to me I have a few people to give shout outs to. And I know I saw Bean in here earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but sorry to pack them all in at once. It's my fault for not remembering to do it as you guys came in. It was Ambam that reminded me, so thank you, Ambam, just for showing up. I'm sorry to hear you're exhausted. I hope it wasn't too bad of a day for you. My name is Ezel. I have been shepherding since I was 15 years old. My relationship with animals has always been better than with people. You did nothing and you're exhausted. That's a good day. Everything started when Mother Iso called me. His village needed a shepherd. Oh, Mutar, sorry. Since I couldn't get along with the villagers here, I accepted immediately. When I arrived at the village, I felt something strange. The people were silent, too silent. Their gazes were empty. The village chief showed me around the village. He showed me the river where the animals drank water. Finally, we went to the house where I would stay. On the way, we ran into Mr. Grandpa. He was a strange man. He had mounted his motorcycle's engine onto his wheelchair. He was drifting on the village road. When we arrived at the house, it was starting to get dark. He gave me the key. You'll get used to it, he said. He didn't say what I would get used to. Anyway, let's see how my new job will be. Starting off concerning is one way to put it, Faz. Seven, I see why you're saying that, but it ain't gonna work that way. Come on then, let me grab the lantern and go to the barn to feed the animals. Oh, you've seen this game played, Faz? Ooh, a little bit of a... There we go. I am... There we go. I was glitching for a bit there. I have a plate. Oh, you can pick up and examine items in this one. Okay. So, Faz, if you've seen this played before, then you know. I haven't played it yet, but it looks like a trip. I imagine you actually know how much of a trip it is if you've seen it played. I don't think you can through the Twitch chat, Seven. I'm in the process of getting a Discord set up. You'd be able to do it through that, but it's really basic still. The animals aren't here. I wonder if they've escaped. I need to find them. Press R to call out to the animals. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be entertaining. Yep, not a problem, Seven. By all means, you can always DM me. Mr. Grandpa's house is over there. That senile old man may have seen something. That's a pile of shit. Sheep dung. Bam Bam, thank you for the streak. 10 stream streak. That's. I don't know how many streams I've had, but that's not bad. Nope, not gonna look. Damn that mad shepherd. The animals went crazy just like him. Oh, you're at 17? So apparently I've had a total of 17 streams, because that's what my wife is at for her streak. Be my Valentine's. Why is there Valentine's balloons? Broken cassette. Okay. Keep it up, Am Bam. I don't expect her to miss anything, but some night when she's just exhausted as all hell, you never know. It was like this when I found it. Was the Mad Shepherd right? Uh-oh. The guy I'm replacing is apparently the Mad Shepherd. Was that a rat driving a car? That's the village chief's house. Little Birdie is there too. Let me ask her where the chief is. Yeah, Am Bam, I'm right there with you. What the fuck? The toucan. Hello, little birdie. Where is the village chief? Little birdie, they're inside with your mother. Mom? I picked up a coin and I got an achievement. The Mad Shepherd was right about what he told. I need to find him. Tuesday was definitely not a good day for us. What the... Am Bam, it's an acid trip kind of game. What the hell is going on here? It was really loud in my ear, so I apologize if I was yelling in yours. How did I end up here? What the hell is going on in this damn village? I'm going to lose my mind. How could those animals dance like that? I need to find the village chief. Grandpa kicked his ass. Okay, so what am I going back to the... Go back to the powwow? You can almost hear the grin in the person's voice. I should go to Little Birdie. Maybe she can tell me what's going on around here. I can only say what the fuck so many times. This game will prove to you you can say it more. Little Birdie, what happened to the animals? Where is the village chief? Little Birdie, they're inside with your mother. I'll bury you alive. Little Birdie, okay, don't be mad. I'll tell you everything. But first, there's something you need to do for me. What is it? I feel like this bird's about to ask me to jack him off. Little Birdie, the bird I love is in the first house on the left at the village square. House number 4. Bring it to me. Okay. I don't want to imagine that, Ambam. That would just be too much. There's blood on the ground. Little bird, let me in. It's like some kind of ritual sacrifice. Little Birdie's sweetheart has died. I need to go back and tell her. And she's like, I don't care. That shit's stiff when dead. Ooh, I can run in this one. Little Birdie, why didn't you bring my sweetheart? Your sweetheart is gone. Little Birdie, what do you mean he's gone, you son of a bitch? He's dead. Anyway, I'll tell you what I know. Listen carefully. Little Birdie, before you became a shepherd, we had a crazy shepherd we called the Mad Shepherd. He was a bit odd. He used to talk to the animals. One day, this madman came to the village chief. While I was grazing the sheep, someone called my name, he said. The chief said, you must have imagined it, and sent him away. The next day, the shepherd came again. The animals have lost their appetite. They're grazing very little. They keep looking around, he said. The chief said, it's like this today. They'll get better tomorrow, and sent him away. The day before yesterday, the madman locked the animals in the barn, then disappeared. After that, the village chief hired you. That's all I know. One more thing. The Mad Shepherd's only good relationship in this village was with the grave digger. If you find the grave digger, you might learn what happened to the Mad Shepherd. Maybe the village chief, too. The 2-story house is next to the cemetery. There's a couple of 2-story houses here. Oh, here's the cemetery. Ooh, it sounds like we're having a thunderstorm here. That bird took a wicked shit. Holy crap. Voodoo. It looks like somebody's hanging. Dear friend, lately you must have also noticed what has been happening in the village. People's gazes have changed, as if something has disappeared from within them. I am very close to finding out what this is. If you don't hear from me for a while, make sure the belongings I entrusted to you reach the priest or the village chief of the neighboring village. Until then, keep them in the locked cabinet. Only you and the priest should know the password. Trust no one, especially that mad shepherd. Signed, the chief. I'm pulling a B&E, but it's for a good cause. There ain't nobody around. Like, literally, there's nobody around other than crazy grandpa and the slave being whipped by a goat. Cabin is locked and the gravedigger isn't here. Best go to the church. The priest must know the password. Okay, so we're going to the church. This kind of game, they might be having an orgy or something. I mean... What are you doing? Infantry, I am protecting the church from the enemies. Who are the enemies? Oh, he died. That doesn't look very angelic. Neither does that. The gravedigger came to me today and told me about his conversation with the village chief. What he told me was terrifying. The password he gave me is safe at home, but we are no longer safe. If you who reads this are my friend, the chief, then save us. Every minute that passes, we recognize ourselves less and less. Okay, now I'm headed to his home. So yeah, I really am going to be doing a B&E on all of these. Or at least the ones that aren't locked. Does it count as a B&E if it's unlocked? Or is that just an entering? It's like some Animal Farm shit going on. Statue of the village's deceased donkey. With a big dick. I'll be honest, I jumped more at the first one. Hello, shepherd. Have I gone mad or is this a dream? How can you speak? Skull. No, shepherd, you are the only person in this village who hasn't gone mad. Who are you and what are you doing in the priest's house? Skull. It doesn't matter, shepherd. The password you need is with me, but first there's something you need to do. Steven, I think that would be entering entering and breaking, not breaking and entering. Because it implies an order. Okay, what am I doing for the skull? Skull, you need to finish the work the gravedigger left unfinished. What did the gravedigger leave unfinished? Skull, since our heads are here, what could he have left unfinished, you idiot? The cemetery is locked. I don't know where the key is. Skull, the gravedigger is nowhere to be seen either, is he? There are no villagers around at all. Skull, go to Grandpa's house. The key is in his house. Open the cemetery lock, bury me, and I'll tell you the password. Okay. Grandpa's house was the first one. This house appears to be missing a front. Or an entire downstairs. Okay, Grandpa's house is this one? Oh, there's somebody standing here. Hello, young man. I had gone to check on Muhtar Iso, but he doesn't seem to be home. Yes, I was looking for him too. Strange things are happening in this village. Strange? What kind of strange things? The animals are moving like humans. I just talked to a skull. Neighboring village chief. The village might be enchanted. Okay, calm down, son. Do the most right thing like me. What is the most right thing?
Us.
Where the fuck did he go? Let's go get the key and then figure out what the hell's going on. Don't think this is Grandpa's house. Nope, the first one. This one. With the poo. He just broke the sound barrier. He sure as hell did. He. He looked like he had sprinted towards the, Hey, Red, welcome in. Soon TM. I don't know what TM is. I suppose I need to go get the skull now. Trademark. Ah. I wonder how much fun the Foley artist for this game had. Skull, come here, son. Let me show you the password. Grandpa just ran over the skeleton, who also has a huge dong. Are you secretly playing American football over there? Over where? Oh, ads. So I will pause for now for anybody that is caught in ads. It's just a quick 2 minutes. How is everyone doing? Red, Seven, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Ambam, thank you for showing up again. Is Faz still conscious or did he pass out? Yeah, Seven. It looked like it was like a vehicular homicide kind of thing. I think the skeleton is dead. I'm glad you're doing all right, Red. We had a bit of a rough week, but hopefully things are going to start looking up after this. Busy can be good, though. Busy, I couldn't. Like, I've thought about it already. If I were to, like, win the lottery or something, I could not just sit around with my thumb up my butt. I would have to find something to do. I figure I'd probably wind up with a part-time job at a pizza place that I like so I can get a discount on it. I just like I find something that I enjoy doing. Maybe if I win the lottery I could be a full-time streamer. That would be interesting. It's it's life, Red. We had to say goodbye to one of our dogs on Tuesday. Um, it was not a happy moment by any stretch, but it was the right choice for him at the right time. So, thank you, Seven. It's hard when you say goodbye to your pets. Okay, it looks like our ad break is over, so let's get back into it. Uh oh. Okay, so Thank you, Red. Really, thank you. I do appreciate it. If you're just joining us, the skeleton with the monster dong got run over by Grandpa. The poor thing died before showing me the password. Anyway, let me go to the priest's house. I'll find a clue there. The poor thing died. Ooh, paper. Password 3167. That's okay. Was it in the church? I don't remember where the... No. Was it the gravedigger's house? There was one of the 4 number things. Sure, if you ever won the lottery, I just have a very warm thumb and someone to answer the door for deliveries. Nice. Oh, here it is. Oh. What was the whole thing rotates. Um, so apparently I can't do anything with that. Interesting. That's a different number combination. Oh. Wow. Okay. Um, I don't remember what the code was. Does anybody else? 3. I'm going to get it wrong. Yeah. I got to go back to the priest's house and figure out the code again. 3167. Oops. Why Italy? 7. Why would you move to Italy if you won the lottery? Um, 3-1. That was the code, right? Ah, I was 1 off. Strange bottle. Tour de loup. Les poisons de grand-mère. I can't read French. I do recognize the word poison, though. Oh, jeez. My chief, I know you didn't believe me. You thought I had gone mad, but I must explain everything. I had no ill intentions. Animals have always been more humane than people. My only dream was to be able to talk to them. That day while I was grazing the sheep, the strange man living in that 2-story ruined house in the village came to me. I shared my water and bread with him. After he ate his meal, he looked into my eyes and asked, if you had one wish, what would you wish for? I said, I love animals more than people. I wish I could understand their language. He gave me a bottle and said, mix it into the animals' water. I did what he said. The first day their gazes changed, Chief. One of them looked me in the face and shouted at me, you crazy bastard. I told you, you said, get out of here. The second day they didn't graze at all. They only observed their surroundings. I got scared, locked them all in the barn, and ran home. While I was trembling in my bed, the barn door creaked. When I looked out the window, I couldn't believe my eyes. A sheep was taking the bottle the strange man had given and pouring it into the village well. Chief, if you are reading this, know that I am not the guilty one. That guy is. Now I'm going to those ruins, to that strange man. I will find him and make him confess everything. Signed, the Mad Shepherd. Okay, then. Because it's beautiful over there and warm. That's... yeah. End of pasta. Okay. You got me there. That's reason enough. So everything came from that ominous man. The village chief and that poor shepherd are definitely in that 2-story ruined house. Let me go there. Oh, the one that didn't have the downstairs. Around back that way. Can't do that. Oh my. We got a note. My wish came true, but the price was heavy, strange man. Even if you kneel 1,000 times, I have no forgiveness for you anymore. The spell mixed into the well, seeped into our blood. The chief is on his last breath in the barn. Now, shepherd, if you don't want to see the chief's corpse, come to the barn. The Mad Shepherd. So is that the chief that's swinging then? I can't make it on foot. Let's borrow that slave. Fun games. Red, this is absolutely kind of an acid trip horror game. Ouch! Chief, behind you!
Culprit.
Ah. So you were the Mad Shepherd. Ha ha ha, your end has come. Grandpa, hold on there, you crazy bastard. Mad Shepherd, Grandpa, stay out of this or I'll shove your broken legs up your ass. Grandpa, come on then, let's see. Mad Shepherd, are you going to run or are we going to fight? Run him over, Grandpa. Grandpa, come on then into my arms. Red, wow, 3 months already. Thank you for the resubscription. Wow. Time really does fly. Grandpa saved not just us, but the entire village. What the fuck happened? The cursed well dried up. Everyone started drinking water from the river again. Over time, the villagers and animals freed themselves from that madness and returned to normal. A week passed. One morning we looked and Grandpa was gone. He left no trace, nor did he tell anyone where he was going. The power of Grandpa. Okay then. That was definitely strange and weird. and I have no idea what just happened. Okay, for our maybe last game, I think last game of the night. Oh, I didn't update my category. Oh well. Let's swap over to this quick. Are we thinking we want to stay on the horror? Come shot to the face. That's what happened. Yeah, it looked like it got him right in the eye too. Should I stay on the horror train? We got Resident Evil Village that I have not played at all yet. Or Dead Space, or do we want something that's a little bit more run around action? Let's chat. Any preferences, anyone? Village is scary. I'll have fun. Okay. I can have fun with games that aren't horror as well. You know, I think I'm good with horror for tonight. I'm gonna play a game called Jump Space. Good. Okay. There we go. So Jump Space is, well, I'll let it play through. Let the intro play here. This game is definitely much more fast paced. Deep Space Gathering, 1 year after the corruption.
From there, the corruption virus rapidly swept across the galaxy, turning our own machines against us. Countless lives have been lost. Now, we are all hiding out here in the darkness. But some of us
Game volume could go up. Got it.
that we will not go quietly into the
Thank you for
night.
calling that out,
We
Seven.
are gathering up crews of survivors willing to fight, and we are going to push back. Even if it takes us to the machine-infested center of the galaxy, our mission is clear. We will stop the corruption virus and put an end to the Legion of Steel. What we need are jump-capable ships, crewed by those brave enough to fight. Will you join us?
So that's the basic premise. It's a lot of fast pace, running around, shoot 'em up, get there, get in, get out quick. It's honestly, it's a lot of fun to just go through and play a run or two quick, and then yeah, I'm good for now, and move on to something else. Come on. Okay. So, obviously this is not a new game. I've been playing for a bit. But it means that you'll get a nice view of what the gameplay is actually like rather than having to play through a bunch of tutorials.
That may be worth exploring.
Let's do some artillery support on hard.
Mission primed. We can head
Okay.
out whenever you are ready.
And then as I'm doing this, I'm just going to be explaining what I'm doing here quick for those of you who have not seen the game. I'm purchasing equipment to use on the ship for this run. It's playing on hard, you want to make sure you you beef up a little bit before you board and destroy by self-destruct. You want to make sure you beef up a little bit before you get started. Let's do that one. Oh, the game is gorgeous, 7. Even as you're running around blasting the heck out of the robots, it's a beautiful game. And it's really well set up for multiplayer. You have somebody sit in the pilot seat. You can have somebody running around the ship repairing damage. You can have somebody jump off the ship. You've got a jetpack that lets you fly through space without the need of the ship.
The artillery
Oops.
positions are a few jumps ahead. The coalition needs us to seize control of those cannons.
Materia is basically the fix-it
The battle begins.
of this universe, or not the fix-it. If you're a Mass Effect fan, the Omni Gel, you can use it to print items that you need from the 3D printer. Ammo, ship ammo, repair kits, shield units. So, yeah. There it is. Okay. We actually want to... Oh, you need to play it, 7. It's such a good game. Legion presence. What do we got moving out here? A new ship component and a galaxy map relay. That seems like it'd be a good way to go. So let's go that direction. In this warning, make sure everyone is seated. It's a legit warning. If you're not seated when you jump, you will die. This is also not the default ship. Be bold. Or behold, sorry.
Ship in the sector carrying a portable jammer. We need to destroy it before we can proceed.
Let's go. And yep, we got we got some mines we gotta worry about. And a couple of ship squadrons. Okay. First, we'll gather up the materia here. No, I was saying this is not the basic ship that you start with. Actually, this is so far this game is in early access. They've got 2 ships. The one you start with is basically like a mid-sized. It's basically a mid-sized ship. This one is the light ship. It's not as beefy, but it's faster, and I tend to like the faster get in, get out, dodge them kind of stuff.
That's it. You disabled the jammer. We can leave whenever we want, but you should probably gather any valuable items left from the explosion. Material collected. Empty collected.
So as I'm going around flying and fighting, anybody that's playing as well can either be actively running around the ship and like recharging the shields or refilling ammo, anything like that. Oh, got one here. Alternatively, they could leave the ship, and you can actually grapple to the enemy ships and manually, like, sitting on the hull, you can shoot them and destroy them. Which I haven't had a chance to play with a lot of people yet, so I haven't had a chance to do that. Oops.
Bringing it back to the ship. No problem. I'll fetch that for you.
Playing multiplayer, you also don't get the option of hold E to send to the ship.
I can carry that
It's whatever you can gather up and carry to the ship is what you can bring back to the ship. Which, of course, doesn't stop you from making multiple runs if need be. These are supplies. You bring them back and you get money credits, basically. Alternatively, put you there. You can throw it through the disassembler for more materia. Actually, let's recharge my shields quick. And it is very manual with, like, the shields. I'm kind of surprised thinking about it. It's like, this is the future, and they don't have automated fire suppression. Oops, I apparently missed something. And you've got a launch cannon, or a launch tube that you can use to boost yourself out of the ship rather than just going through the airlock. What is this one? Consumables last longer. Now let's go. Always, not always. I like to track down and kill enemies in the map. Playing on the hard difficulty, though, there have definitely been times where I've just, okay, I got the objective, let's get out of here while we still can.
Time to die.
I've got a... There, you just fired. I've got a railgun that takes a bit to charge up and fire. That one actually is also, if you're playing with friends, somebody can hop into the gunner seat.
Kill more targets on sensors.
The like Elite Dangerous jump. The vacuum of space would fix most fires eventually. The problem is when it's inside, it's feeding off the oxygen that you use to stay alive.
I've identified a Legion outpost in the area.
Oh, I didn't catch it was the Ion Rift. So it...
Secure the facility and empty their
Show this really quick, then continue on. This is my engineering panel. This is where everything gets powered up. And it looks like a good number of my things aren't currently powered because of the ion storm.
Something.
Well, crap. Okay, well, I won't have my railgun, but I can use the rest of it. I'm glad I actually went to show that. I forgot that if you have radiation aboard your ship, it interferes with the engineering panel as well, but not in the same way. It jumps it, like it's powered this time and it's not next second kind of thing. And I had mistakenly thought it was the same thing. Red, it can be frustrating. I'm flying a smaller ship, so I don't have, there's a turret that you can have mounted as well, and I don't have that on my ship. Have a good night, Seven. I'm so glad you were able to make it. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll see you again soon. There we go.
empty collectors to retrieve it.
The larger ships, of course, need more power, so it makes it a lot more of a Tetris game.
Parking procedure initiated.
Looks like we're gonna have some on-foot combat now, too.
Never fret, Buddy's right behind you, purging the materia filters.
There are some locations where you can go into by yourself. This one had a team gate, so it's kind of a way for the game to say, okay, this is actually going to need
Carry that to the ship.
everybody on your ship. Don't leave a pilot behind kind of
I have
thing.
located batteries in the area. You can use them to bypass the mechanism and open the door.
Absolutely.
There are batteries in the area. As soon as I open it, it starts the hostile signatures. Oh, dear lord. I'm on fire. And I'm getting radiation poisoning. Quit with the fire already. No, 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 no. So yeah, kinda fast-paced. At this point in my gameplay of this game, this is definitely the hardest opponent. Got him. Woo. Firebots. And these are kamikazes. Jeez. I'm pretty sure I've played this on hard before, and I don't remember it being quite this much of a hassle.
Have you up and about in no time.
As long as they don't destroy the ship, I think you're fine and you can respawn.
The bitter end if need be.
I've never actually had my ship destroyed, so maybe we'll see that tonight playing on hard.
Hostile movement detected.
3 batteries.
Good job. Let's find
This is not PvP, Red. This one is co-op PvE.
Absolutely.
Oh, it absolutely gets a bit busy. And imagine how much more hectic it gets because it scales with the players. Imagine how much more hectic it would be if you had a total of 4 people playing instead of just the one like right now. The interesting thing too about this game is like the weapon that I have. I'm using a shotgun. I collected this in a previous run. Otherwise, literally all you start off with is the little pistol that they give you as the default weapon. It's unlimited ammo, which is definitely a good thing if you're running into some problems, but at the same time, it's like not very powerful at all. Shoot. Leave me alone. One of the really cool things about this game that I've noticed, Red, is it's playing with others. It's actually seamless between ship combat and hand-to-hand combat. Like, there's no loading screen with leaving the ship. Jesus, look at all the kamikazes. No loading screen in and out of the ship. It's literally the only loading screen is going to be when you're going from one system to another. So you can... I'm flying the ship. You can literally hop out the airlock and go off and complete the mission objective or start fighting enemy ships. There are rocket launchers. There's a handheld railgun you can use on enemy ships. Like, it's... Honestly, I very much enjoy playing this game single player, and I would love having a group of people to play it with too.
Bringing it back to the ship.
Special weapon.
No problem.
And now one of the great things too, though, is when you're playing multiplayer,
I can carry that to the ship. No problem at all.
there's this, a cargo transfer. So literally you can just... Oops, I dropped them. Didn't want to do that. Literally you can just send it right back to your ship and go grab more. So it doesn't make you... It doesn't make you run back and forth to the ship to gather up all the rewards from a hard fight. Don't need that yet. What I'll usually do when I'm playing by myself is any equipment that I don't need. It would get you a whole 10 credits when you get back that I want. Ooh, shit. Incoming enemy ships. I don't remember what I was saying. I got distracted by the incoming enemies. Oh, selling in profit. Yeah. Damn, didn't make it in time. You get not a lot of materia from it, but at the same time, 10 credits is not much compared to what you're making, even just from completing the objective, so...
Clearing out the materia filters.
And then, if you saw, you can also get artifacts that boost different abilities. So like the one that I just got, that I installed before I started the fight, was to increase my rate of fire based on my materia tank fill percentage. So my rate of fire went up quite nicely. Really want to see what this one is.
Component uninstalled. Component installed.
Targeting module. Oh, that's the one that I just got.
Emptying materia filters.
Component uninstalled.
There. Okay.
Component installed.
Oh, let's recharge the shields while I'm here.
Installed.
Rotate and... Oops. I have no idea what that special weapon is, but we're about to find out. Okay, credits. Yeah, you can see the salvage value is 1,500 credits. It is, Red. It's, I guess you could say it's not that dissimilar from, like, Arc Raiders. Just ship-based instead. Let's see. Ingots, equipment, materia. Oh yeah, let's get some ingots. Ingots are what is used to oh, damn it, my jump drive is inactive. Ingots are what's used to upgrade ship components. There. Med station. An ammo station.
I've just detected a jump signature. Something have arrived close to your position.
Red,
Use your
are
sensors
you
to
thinking of Repo? Ooh, a Corvette.
Girls!
Where you look like little trash can robots.
Entering the combat station.
Corvette disabled. You may board it and look for valuables.
I still don't know what that secondary weapon did, but I'll figure it out.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Well, so much for that ship. It blew up. I guess I gave it too much damage before I boarded. Well, we are off.
Entering justice. Hold on to your helmet.
There were a number of them, Red, that I feel like kind of all came out at the same time. So I'm not surprised if one of them, if it's a different one that you're thinking of.
No major threats detected on sensors. We should be free to explore the nearby area. Parking procedure initiated.
No idea what we'll find here, other than hopefully some ingots. It'll bug you until you remember. I've been there before too. Oh, looks like we got an ad break, but that's okay. This is
The bitter end if need be.
one of those games that it's not such a big deal if you miss a bit of it. Come on. Ah, here we go.
No problem.
And
at all.
there's the
Return back
ingot.
to the ship.
Or one of them at least. See how many we actually find.
No problem.
Ooh, there's a second one. Dun dun dun. Yeah, Red, you can almost find more credits just by opening lockers than you can for selling equipment.
I can carry that to the ship.
Looks like that was probably about it. Nice little hidden cache is always nice. Yes, I realize what I just said. Take this out, and then we'll hit the main base.
Initiating takeoff. Transition to jump.
So far, I've been doing well enough. I haven't had any of my ship components break or any fires start. Lethal Company, yes, I've heard of that. I've actually seen some streamers playing it just a week or two ago here. It looks interesting. It looks like something that would be fun to play with a friend group.
If you perform a security override, I can plant a bug that will wreak havoc on their system.
Let's scan stuff quick first.
Facility vault so we can access their equipment.
Oh, I'm not terribly worried. Lethal Company, I don't think, was trying to make itself look good, and they were going for more of a horror vibe as well. If things aren't as clear as they otherwise could be, it makes it more creepy. Still haven't figured out what that secondary weapon does. Ship is under attack by what? Where? Ah, there you are. Ship go boom.
Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Clearing out the material filters.
The entrance is locked down behind multiple security protocols. Find and disable the control nodes to gain access.
You know what? Let's pick up this while we're here. Hopefully without attracting unwanted attention. Then the map chart fragments are used to unlock. Cleverly enough, it's used to unlock additional map sectors.
Ship needs ammo. Build ship.
Loading.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
How's your night going, Bean?
Target destroyed. One left to go.
Materia collected.
I feel like this would actually be a fun game to do some collab work with. Because there's always something for everyone to do. Like, while I'm doing this and fighting enemy ships, somebody could have already been down there and starting the unlock process for the next step.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Okay, so I ran in a little bit too gung-ho. Hold still.
mobilizing. Expect resistance.
It wouldn't be any fun if there wasn't resistance.
Initiating takeoff.
Ready for battle.
Oh, snipers are a pain in the butt. They're way outside of range.
Your progress continues. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
You need to perform a manual bypass and then it has you blow something up. Uh-oh. Fire, fire, fire. Oh shit, I still have a fire on board.
Target.
Sniper came out of hiding. Damn. Daft question with all the swish emotes. Is one of them a
The ship needs ammo.
I type?
Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Loading up
Like,
fresh ammo.
hi, welcome, how are you? I don't have anything like that, no.
You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
Hype!
Entering the combat station.
System malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required. Parking procedure initiated. All security nodes are operational. The lockdown is lifted. Return to the entrance and retrieve the assets.
Yay! I hadn't thought of doing something like that, Red, but now that you've asked, I'm kind of kicking myself that I hadn't thought of it.
I can carry that to the ship. Absolutely. No problem. I'll fetch that for you. Bringing it back to the ship.
Okay. Let's clean this up real quick. Let's hang up the fire extinguisher. Just one of the types I like to use a lot, hopping in and out. That makes sense, and it's definitely something that, like I said, now that you've mentioned it, it's like, why don't I have that? Fix up the ship. Red, thank you for the gifted sub. You really didn't have to, sir. I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
Initiating takeoff.
And congrats to you, Welsh, I'm not going to go into detail because you're lurking, but congrats to you on the gifted sub. I have to admit, I like the Frosty Tools bot as well. It's I've got it set right now. It's kind of like a
Planetary defense.
like a noir detective kind of
Capture the active
vibe to it.
Hurry.
Oh my god, Red, I just realized that also puts me at my subscription goal of 10. Thank you so much, man. Got to get some new goals. I absolutely appreciate you, sir.
This cannon is a huge threat. You need to take control of its targeting system so we can use it against the Legion ships instead. Let them taste their own medicine. Parking procedure complete.
Whoa. That was very much into the heat of it that I did not intend to go quite that fast.
No problem at all. Enemies in. Through, you know.
Oh no, my allied forces are taking a beating. Actually, they are taking a beating. I need to get this. Come on.
Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism. Excellent. Now engage the cannon to adjust base potential. Cannon engaged. A part of the
Just in time.
Get back on the ship and fight them off.
Oh yeah, they've also got to send a cargo bay from the outside of the ship, so you don't have to go through the airlock repeatedly to drop stuff off.
Entering the
Where
combat
are they?
station.
There they are. And then, of course, it's impossible to actually see them.
Materia collected. Empty collectives to retrieve.
It's a lot of fun, Red. Like I said, by yourself, it's a good game to just, I'm gonna play a run or two and then call it good.
Build ship.
I'm replenishing ship ammo.
Something for you to look into then, because it's, by all means, if you want, feel free to shoot me a message or whatnot if you want to play together. I'd be more than happy to. Snipers are a pain in the butt.
Materia collected. Empty collectives to retrieve.
I'm very happy with my increased rate of fire. How many ships are they sending against me? Ah, that's a Corvette.
Target out of range. Clearing out the materia zone.
I don't think I can board it and raid it quickly, but let's see quick.
The remaining cannons are now online and preparing to fire at our fleet. Destroy the enemy ships and take control of the cannons. Matter of time before we're under attack. Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
Well, and like I said, Red, this one isn't a PvP game.
Attempt collectors to retrieve
Having other players chasing you is having your own team following after you in this one. Because the whole idea is it's humanity against our own robots that are trying to kill us. So having humans fight humans just would not be beneficial to the survival of the species as a whole.
Ground targets approaching.
Where the hell is... Ah. Thought I found dinosaurs.
Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism. Now engage the cannon.
There's just the alarm going off. And just so I don't have to worry about it when I'm done.
Initiating takeoff. Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Well, this one's going much smoother than the last one. Jeez. Oh. Spoke too soon. I have 3 health left.
Don't worry, you can count on that.
Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism. Great. We now need to engage the cannons ready to fire. enemy approaching us. The cannon has been re-engaged.
Alpha X, terminate all Legion power.
Well, that's not a way to get out. What? Where do I get out of here?
Weapons locked behind the dots.
Initiating takeoff.
So what do you think, Red? You think you might look into it?
The enemy fleet is nearly destroyed.
The Legion is approaching one of the cannons. They will retake control and fire it at our ships.
I'm with you. The bitter end of me.
Locking procedure initiated. Locking procedure. Legion has gained control of the cannon. Destroy the disruptor and put it back on their feet.
Joining the onboard expedition.
Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism.
Oops. See what I mean, though, about it being a quick game, too?
Engage the cannon to receive fire.
Star Trek Fleet Command certainly could, yeah. Going home to visit England? Visiting family? Or just for a trip home?
No more crash detected.
The cannon has been re-engaged.
Oops.
Initiating takeoff.
Weapons locked behind the dots.
The ship needs ammo. Build
Loading up fresh ammo.
Snipers are always a pain in these games. Staying with your dad for a month, that's gonna be good. It's always nice to see family. Thank you, Bean. I'm not sure which emote that is of yours, but thank you, thank you. Any plans for what you're gonna do while you're there, Red?
Materia collected. Empty collector's storage.
Emptying materia filters. Using a full repair kit. Not the boat, but did you see that shot?
Not to boast, but did you see that shot? You know what though, Red? Sometimes that's just the way to go, is just plan on spending time together and let everything else come as it will.
I detect an enemy assault on one of the cannons. Don't let them capture it.
Come on, how long?
Target destroyed. One left to go. Loading up fresh ammo.
Almost done. Almost done. Dad's not very mobile these days and no car. That makes sense.
Legion has gained control of the cannon.
Oops.
Parking procedure.
Helps if I land first.
Parking procedure complete. Disruptor destroyed. Reset the mechanism. Great. You now need to engage the cannons.
The taxi setup in England is actually quite a bit better than anything, or most places here in the US, isn't it?
All threats neutralized.
The cannon has been re-engaged.
Should be right about at the end here.
Great work. The Legion fleet is destroyed. Mission accomplished.
A lot of buses, that makes sense. You always hear about the
Initiating take.
famous England double-decker buses. See, like, this is one of those times where sticking around a fight just,
Preparing for
it's not cost effective. The whole idea is you're trying to gather up materials, not spend it in a fight that you've already won. And there you have it. One run on hard. Hey, Pig, welcome in. How are you? We're just at the end of my stream, sir, but I'm glad you were able to make it.
Great work. You found a new component. Install it and try it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research into what that is exactly. But we are at the end of the evening. Thank you everybody so much for joining us. Only a couple of people still on, but by God, I'm still going to try and raid out. So if you would, hold on for just a little bit here, and we will figure out where we're headed next. I feel like most of the people that I'm following are actually ending right around now. Oh no, your monitor died, now your Discord messages are hidden. That's... Yeah, like Red said, is it dead, or is it just like a wire loose? You know what? Let's raid Bean. I don't know if he's still in, but... So-
Stand by, I'll boot it up.
Okay, we're gonna get ready to raid his stream. This is getting a message that we're gonna use here.
Hope you're having a good night.
Let's go. You don't want puppies?
Okay.
You don't want puppies from sick mommy?
Right here, into the fog, into the fog. If you would, go ahead and copy that. That's going to be our raid message.
Want puppies yet?
I want
And we are going to go ahead and raid.
one spot left.
I got
We
one.
can all be miserable together.
Alrighty, and here we go.